Good afternoon. Yes, it is good afternoon. Um, my name's Damage, and this is another Mead update. Um, reason I'm doing another Mead update is today I got my specific gravity meter, which will tell me and whoever cares how how alcoholic the mead that I roughly made. Very sort of. It was a first attempt, a first batch, um, more of an experiment than anything. I just wanted to trial run it, for want of a better term. And so I just wanted to have some numbers that I could work off for the next time. I I'm just thinking while I'm trying to talk to you as well. 27th of September. That's when I finished it. You should have, apparently, I've just read on the internet, I should have measured it before I added the yeast, which I didn't. So it's going to be partially slash completely inaccurate, possibly. But all of these things, all the things I thinking I should have done or finding that I should have done, excuse me. Oh dear. All of these things will do next time, like measure the mead before I add the yeast. But then is it? It's just honey water. If you haven't put the yeast into it, it would be just honey water. Okay, it's not a problem. Um, so let me go through the ingredients or the equipment that I've got. Gravity meter, in-depth instructions, slip of paper, one tube like out of science lab, Mead, measuring jug with pre-filled mead because I did this over the sink as opposed to trying to navigate myself around it while talking to you guys. So, from what I understand, take this out. It's made of glass, so I'm very sort of wary of glass because I people who know me best know that I break glass very easily. It's not something to boast about. It's glass and my this don't get on. That's why my glasses are made of plastic, but they're not real glasses. They're just blue blue light deflecting ones. So apparently, it does smell strong from here. You get the sample and put it into the tube, the tube of measuring. I'll do the bubbles later. I'll put the rest into the. So much I've got left. I'll put that back in so it's not going to get knocked over, and then peel the varnish off the table. So that is there. So now, if you can just lean into me, sir. It's a funny joke for people who know me quite well. Right, okay, so you stick it in, apparently. give it a swirl to get rid of any bubbles, clinging bubbles. That's what I don't know if you can see this. Let me just bit of a Dutch angle there, but try and make it as straight as I can. So yeah, give it a thing, sink. Oh Christ. Okay, don't know if you can see that, but it is right to the bottom. Don't know what this means yet. So let me have a look, because in the pipe you've got, oh, I can't spin it. There is a potential alcohol. Okay. Right. Okay. It's 5, 4. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Let's have a look. Bottle or add sugar. So technically it's in the bottle and add sugar range. What does that say? Approximate sugar grams per litre. 990. Okay. A specific gravity. Yeah, so it's got 990. Final. So it's on the level, just because it's got little things there that say what. I don't know if I can even see that number there. Is it there? This is terrible. Right, okay, never mind. I'll just talk through it as opposed to show you. 990 to 1. Okay, so but this isn't wine. This leaflet is only about wine and beer. So we write down the final sugar. Zero 0.990. For sweet wine, add sugar in the stages. Do not bottle until the hydrometer stops sinking and fermentation has stopped, or bottles may burst. Ooh. Fermentation has stopped because yeah, there's no more bubbles and I can't hear any more off-gassing. When steady, read as diagram. The reading shown is not liquid should be at yeah. Refer to finished wines, yeah. So I think I've got to put those results, type them into Google with Mead, because I'm not necessarily getting. I mean, it's either so weak. Well, it's not actually. I mean, it's very dry. It's probably very, very dry because it's off the. Potential alcohol. The potential alcohol bit has got 17 at the bottom, and I assume that's 17%. And it's got blue section, a white section, a red section, and sections where it says sweet, medium, and dry. And it's a very dry wine from what I can make out. Let's see if we can show you. My camera isn't very good. No, it's terrible. I don't know if I can even turn it around without fucking things up. No, I don't know. I don't know. I have to play with my phone. So yeah, that's. Let me mark some of this down. 5, 4, 3. Let me just circle that. So, and it's very dry. We'll go with very dry. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to make me do another one. I think the results are good. Haven't really. What could I do as a. I've got a whiskey over there, which I could try as a comparison. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Let me just pour that back. Pour that back in there. Let me just go and wash these 2 things, these 3 things. Right, okay, so as a comparison, make sure I'm doing it right. Right, what we'll do to compare, so we know where we're at. This is Asda strawberry gin. Don't ask me why. I'm drinking a lot of gin at the moment. And this is 40% alcohol. Don't know if you can see that. That's what Asda think it is. So what we'll do. We'll do 100 milliliters of this. But again, it's different alcohol. It's a different drink. So it's too early. But I'll put all this back in. Doesn't bother me. Right, okay, so that's 100 mil, 101 mil of 40% gin. Couldn't think of a word. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know what this means. I mean, again, it's off the chart again. So why this could mean various things. This could mean my mead is 40%, which I don't know if that is a thing. Basing that on 100 ml of that is in the same I can't even word. The results are the same. 100 ml of gin puts the gravity meter in the same area as 100 ml of my mead, which would imply that they are the same strength. If I've just made 40% alcohol mead, that's you'll need a mixer. But or it could mean that the meter is the wrong meter for mead and gin, because then that would skew the results. I'm trying to think what else it could mean. It's not. I bought a generic one off Amazon, so I didn't look for a mead meter. I don't know if there is a mead meter. It's not even floating. It's just hit the bottom. It could also mean the meter is broken. I think I think it means that. Okay, if I tried it with wine, actual wine, to see what happens, would I get a different result? Okay, let's try that. So what we'll do, put that back in there. Put this. Bring it. Okay, let's write that down. Cat one pen, gin, same results. Okay, let's cork that. Let's wash these three things and then try again with. Okay, so just looked on the wine, and the wine said it was 13.5. So that means the wine should read 13.5 on the meter. In theory. Now this, if it doesn't read 13.5 on the meter, that would tell me, that would imply that the thing is, this is broken. 13.5. So 13.5 is there, bottom of the blue. Okay, so let's put this in here. Have I put too much wine in there? Is it? Let me just read this again. Uh, when study, a reading shown is not okay. Liquid should be. Am I putting too much? This Christmas cracker joke of instructions isn't very good. I don't know if I'm putting too much. Tell you what, let's try that again. Okay, so put 70 in there. Let's see what 70 does. Exactly, it's just hit the bottom, so you can't. There's no floating. I really don't. I'm struggling to. I think the machine, either I'm doing it wrong, but if you've done three different things, three different, and the same effect happens. No numbers, but if the same effect and it just boom, hits the floor, hits the bottom. I don't know, but this is all of this working out my Mead, testing it, learning from mistakes. This is exactly what I want. I wanted stuff to think about. something to correct next time. This is what science is. This is how we got from shamans back in the day knowing, oh no, that plant over there is poisonous, but this plant over here is good, to getting all the way to big pharma and doctors and vaccines for COVID. Trial and error. When you've got a pile of bodies next to the one plant, you think, oh, maybe that plant's no good, but there's no pile of bodies over there. If you've got a pile of dead shaman testing all their plants, then you think, yeah, okay, maybe not going to eat that one. Well, I'll memorize that one so I know not to eat it. It kills your enemies, perhaps, but it doesn't. But yeah, so this is good. This is what I unexpected results. So this would imply that I'm either doing it wrong, the equipment's broken, Christmas cracker joke instructions are wrong. I think the first one is more likely because I've got no experience in making my own alcohol. There's no reason why the equipment can't be broken, but I'm not using it as an excuse. Bad workman blames his tools. That doesn't really enter into this. This is for beer and wine. That's wine in there. So I should have got I should have got data from it. I should have got a number, not just boom, straight on the bottom. I mean, yeah, so that's why the liquid should be at temperature shown on the SG scale. That's been kept at a sort of a 29 in the air, in the darkened airing cupboard. None of these two, gin or wine, has been put in the fridge, so it's room temperature. Right. Okay. I'm going to stop there. I'm going to do some more reading, and then on my next Mead update, I will get back to you with all of the questions that I've answered or not answered. So, thank you very much. If you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. If there's any comments, please, people who know more about mead making more than I, please put your words in the comment section. And yeah, thank you for your help. I've been Damage. This has been Mead, Wine and Gin. It's still too early. I will catch you later for some gaming, no doubt.